Hi guys, so I'm going to do this book talk on Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It is written by Lewis Carroll and illustrated by Bessie Pace Gutman. This story is about a young girl named Alice who has a dream that she follows a rabbit down the rabbit hole and goes to a whole different world than most of us could ever imagine. In this world, the animals talk to her, they participate in different activities, cars become real life, and there is a king and a queen and a whole different life and world out there. And I think that really opens a child's imagination. And not only are the animals different than what they are in real life, but Alice herself also goes through some physical changes. Sometimes in the book she is as tall as a house, sometimes taller, and then other times she's as small as 3 inches. So I think that's pretty interesting. I think that adds a lot to the story and really walks us through her experience in this different world. So the author uses pictures throughout the story. A lot of them are these simple, look like pencil drawing pictures, but I think they add so much. They have so much detail in them, and I think they are really great. There's just another one of my favorites. As you can see, there's just so much detail in it. And I think that they do look so simple, but when you look closer, there's so much that these simple illustrations have to offer. And I think the children really can get a lot out of that. Not only does the author use illustrations to help the reader understand it and give them a better visual of what is happening in the book, but also he changes the way he writes. So it's not just a typical line to line like in most books. Like there is some like this, but then he adds in this, as you see on this page. This is when Alice is talking to a mouse about going on an adventure. And I'll let you guys read to find out what that adventure is. But mice, as we know, are small and somehow they have a squeaky voice, although I've never heard one, but that's what they're known as. And so I think this really kind of gives the mouse more character, because it starts big and then it goes small and it goes down into this little writing like how a mouse would actually talk, which I think is super cool, adds a lot to the story. They also add in the color illustrations. So they don't just have those simple black and white pencil look illustrations, but also these color ones, and they have a glossy texture to them, which I think was pretty cool because it gives us a different texture, different look, makes the book a little more interesting and fun to read. This book, however, is banned in a lot of schools and libraries because it does promote drugs at some points. And as you see in this illustration, it is a caterpillar smoking hookah. That is why it is banned from a lot of schools, but I do not think that affects on how well this book actually is, and I think people need to give it a chance more than what they actually do. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys read this to find out in the end if Alice ever wakes up from her dream or if she's stuck in this world forever. Thanks for listening. Bye.